Okay, well, I haven't recorded in a while, but wanted to show you. I've been a little busy. We mounted the three-point hitch using these U-bolts. One of the things that on the 2017 is the spacing here between the battery plate and the three-point hitch top mount was a little bit of a challenge. We squeezed it in, and you can see that the bolts come right up against the plate. I think if I thought about it, I would probably cut the plate just a little bit so that I would have some space there, but it wasn't a problem. I also mounted the battery on the opposite side of the ATV. The instructions say to put it over here, but what I did was to move it to the right hand side. It made it easier for the battery cables. So that's the first thing. Once I've mounted the three-point hitch, I need to talk to Bob about this, but the hydraulic cylinder was almost pinching. You can see that it's right here. It doesn't look too bad because I've got it extended. But when you pull it down, it's really hard to get the hydraulic cylinder to mount because of the angle. You can see that there's this looks pretty good, but as you go lower, when you lower it, it's pretty tight. Also, I haven't mounted there is a mount that is for the hydraulic cables for the three-point hitch, and I haven't put that on yet. Let's see, what are the things on the 2017? Well, the 2017, I had to extend it here. You can see it actually touches the back plate. You won't be able to get to the rear latch here because of the three-point hitch. But the one good thing that Wild Hare has done is to give it a quick disconnect. Almost everything is cotter pin, and it makes it for a really, really nice disconnect. So I didn't get the box blade instructions, but it was easy to follow. So for those who order the box blade, you can see that these two pieces, this is a separate piece down here, and I bolted it down, and then there's a second piece right there, and then you mount it up here, and then there's this rod that goes to the back, and then there are two blades with 9 bolts. You see panhead bolts on the and there's 2 blades. So that's kind of it for now. You can see where I've mounted the battery. Used a couple of U-bolts. Don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's the way I did it. This looks pretty good. This is the last part of the major installation. Now I don't quite understand what they're saying about the center adjuster and being perpendicular, so I'm going to have to probably call Bob and find out what that all means. But it's going together. It's pretty easy to do, and we're pretty much set here to go off and do some work.